Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Stump the Idiot. I am the idiot, aka the huge one, Dave Coco from KocoSports.com or KocoSports.net. It's where the world comes to cash. Your home for combat sports and where the world comes to cash. Oh man, I gotta get in shape, man. I used to hit the gym twice a day, and now, I'm getting blown up just saying the entrance. Anyway, we're bringing Stump the Idiot back. If you sent me questions, I probably lost them through the thing. We're relaunching all this. So if you want a question at KocoSports with everything that's going around the world, keep your humanity, keep your escapism. I was like, hey, let me open up questions to my community. Let's be positive. Let's put a smile on people's faces. Pancake Drago on Twitter. You should do your 5 least favorite wrestlers. Okay. It's Stump the Idiot. I'm the idiot. Let's do it. Honorable mention. By the way, let's spread the positivity / negativity in the comments. Who's your least favorite? Your least favorite 5? Fucking take 7. Who's your least favorite 5 wrestlers in all of pro wrestling right now? All right, here we go. This is gonna be tough. My honorable mention is Braun Strowman, just for him being out of touch. The whole, well, indie wrestlers, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was like, this guy can't be serious. But when you're handed everything in life, like a lot of these athletes are, you don't know any better. You know, it's just like, oh, of course. But, I don't know. Well, just honorable mention. Enough, it's fresh. He's stupid. Moving on. Number 5, least favorite. You think this would be higher on the list, but it's not. I hate his fans way more than I hate him. Jay White. I think Jay White is very talented and should be on the New Japan roster. He should have never won the IWGP title when he did. He should win it in the future, but he shouldn't have won it when he did. A lot of people, especially in the New Japan community, is like, come back, man. You were the original idiot that talked about New Japan. I get people all the time because I've been covering New Japan so long, I've been to almost every Wrestle Kingdom, that they're like, man, you got me into New Japan. So, like, I was gone because of depression. I come back to, like, make a video. I was like, okay, I'll make it video. I'm like, what do? I scream, I make bad jokes, I'm an idiot. All right, let me do it. And you sons of bitches are so sensitive. I thought we were friends. You're the reason I watched New Japan. Ooh. And I'm speaking of Jay White. I think he's a great wrestler that can't wrestle on the big stage yet and isn't worthy of the IWGP title. Did I fucking say he's the worst IWGP champion ever? Yes. Is he? Debatable. It depends on how you look at time and how you look at a champion. I know this sounds weird crazy because he's the greatest champion. He just had the greatest championship in the world. I feel bad that he won. It exposed his flaws. He's a great mid-card wrestler that should be nowhere near the main event and keeps improving. But New Japan, the New Japan fans, you can't say that. Please send me more documentaries where he ducks a second elbow. That's what I need more in my life. I wish Jay White nothing but the success, but I actually don't hate him as much as people think I do. I just don't think he should be a main eventer and have the IWGP title. That's it. Nice, simple. All right. You know what? Number 4, Seth Rollins. You used to be a pro wrestler, and you became a WWE superstar. You're going to notice a lot of patterns here of everyone that I'm not a big fan of. They blame the fans for not getting over, and the machine still stays behind them. You're right, Seth Rollins. It's the fans' fault. Goddamn fans, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you stinking fans. And Vince is like, you're right, it is the fans' fault. Let's keep pushing you. Go on Twitter and act like a complete asshole. Seth Rollins is like, got it, boss. I think he's on this list just out of pure disappointment. Just pure disappointment. And let's keep up with the pure disappointment. Number 3, Roman Reigns. I know you think he'd be number 2 or number 1, but listen, he has to be a fucking idiot. That's his job. He's a fucking moron. and he fucking does it well. He looks like $1 million. His family is the greatest fucking family. He's the gold medal of families. His family is the most amazing fucking family ever. And he just has to be amazing, and he's not. I feel bad for you, dude. Got it. You know, you had to be. Your only job was to be better than John Cena. How'd you fuck that up? What? Ah, the fans' fault. You're right. God damn it, you're right, Roman. It is the fans' fault. Let's push you to the fucking moon. This one might come as a shock because he used to be one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Number 2. I think it's number 2. I don't know. If I fucking miscounted Braun Strowman, congratulations. You made it in. Number 2 is coming as a shock because he's one of the greatest fucking in-ring guys that I've ever fucking seen. But here's the thing. Jay White, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, whoever the mystery number 1 guy is, who could it be? At least those fucking guys enjoy being pieces of shit. Deep down inside, you're a great wrestler, and you choose to be a piece of shit. How do you fucking live with yourself? Well, at least it's not the fucking fans. It hurts me to say this because I used to love him. Dolph Ziggler. He could have been something great, and he chose fucking safety net. You know what I mean? It's like Shane. You know, Shane could have did something great, but no, he came back home. Stephanie could have been something great, but came back home. You could have been something great, but you stayed in your safety net. You know what I like, though? At least you have the fucking common courtesy to stop bitching on Twitter. You've just decided that your life fucking sucks and you've accepted it. You know what I mean? Dolph, I loved you when you used to be a pro wrestler. I know. It's the fans' fault. And number 1, maybe I'm a little over the top, but I think this is what's wrong with society. John Cena. This motherfucker. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I don't hate him too much. And he's like, God, this is what you gotta do to make it in the WWE. You gotta go for the brass ring. That's what you gotta do. Look at Roman Reigns. In his picture, Roman Reigns don't even believe that shit. He's like, is this motherfucker for real? Brass rings? Go for it? Jesus Christ, thank God I came out of the right penis. Am I right? That's what Roman Reigns is literally saying in this photo right now. Yeah, I don't think he's a horrible wrestler. I think he's a horrible human being. I do. And I've met him fucking 26 times. I never counted. He's not a good human being. He's a guy that fucking thinks he's worked hard. He is the guy that sucks dick at work. He is the guy that kisses ass and betrays everyone at work. He's the guy that waits until there's fucking cameras to be a good person. Everything The Rock is, like, if you had just the insides of twins, you know what I mean? This Annabella twins joke. Go with me on this one. If you had what makes The Rock inside him, what makes John Cena inside of him, you look at it, you're like, they're twins, except The Rock is Arnold Schwarzenegger of being a superstar, a good fucking person. You're the fucking Danny DeVito if you fucking shot Danny DeVito in the stomach and fucking didn't send him to the hospital. But you know what? You know what? This is too much negativity. Where's my phone? This is what we do on Twitch when we get too fucking negative. Twitch.tv, KocoSports, where I play video games and smile. We always go to John Cena's Twitter account, okay? We need to go to John Cena's Twitter account and just read his tweets. They're the most fucking ridiculous things in the world. And it will make you feel better realizing that, Jesus fucking Christ, this guy's a fucking actual human being. All right, here we go. Never making a mistake is a mistake. Try, fail, learn, grow. Find your path and boldly explore. When you're scared, afraid, unsure, lost, or even down, lean on those you love. There's no way he's writing this shit. My favorite is, I wish I fucking saved it. There was one that said, no matter what, work hard, and I'm keeping his shit short. no matter what, work hard. And he's like, the most important thing is to relax. I'm pretty sure he just fucking hired a fortune cookie company to write it. Each wasted second is a second wasted. They go on forever. If you ever fucking feel bad for your life, you're like, dude, I'm a cheesy fucking loser. Just go to John Cena's fucking Twitter and it'll put a smile on your face. How many times have you regretted what you said? Fuck you, John. How many times have you regretted what you heard? Oh, God, I regret coming to this Twitter. Take ownership of your mistakes. Shifting blame will never spark growth. Really? Really, John? How many times has it been the WWE's fault? Listen. Fuck you. Guys, send in some Stump the Idiots that are a little bit more positive. Pancake, good job. Good job. I asked for positive shit. You're like the least 5 pro wrestlers you love. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Wash your damn hands. Be kind to each other. Don't lose your humanity. And be the John Cena he pretends to be, not the John Cena he is. And look at Roman Reigns. Look at that face. This is the greatest fucking photo I've ever seen in my life. Roman. Good luck, sir. Anyway, twitch.tv, KocoSports, Awkward in Japan. Yeah, I plug a lot of stuff. Second book coming out soon. Super excited. Love making content. Let's try to make it more positive. Anyway, Pancake, thank you for the question. It was just so funny too, because I was like, all right, guys, send me some positive questions. I want to try to cheer it up and not talk about the world events going on. Pancake delivers. You should do your 5 least favorite. All right, there you go. I salute you. Love you guys. With that, I am over. Hey, hey.